get there? I guess I'll open it. Alright, what's up? Hey everyone, thanks for coming back for another figure opening video today. Today we're going to be opening up the Saigyouji Yuyuko figure from the Touhou project. I have not opened this for quite a while. Every time I get a new figure, I want to open up that one first, and it's just taken me so long to finally open this one up. We do also have another figure that has been sitting there for quite a while, so we might get to that one of these days. But it's about time we opened up this one, because clearly she wanted me to. But let's start off by taking a quick look at the box. As you can see, it is a S figure. Here's our Furio logo up the top here. Jaya prize and our age warning. Here we have her name. Sorry if I butcher this. Saigyouji Yuyuko. Interesting. Very, very long, difficult kanji. Well, actually, some of the kanji that's pretty easy. This one's pretty damn difficult. And then down here we have our Touhou project logo. I haven't played many Touhou project games, honestly speaking, but I do play Ongeki quite occasionally, and in there they do have all of the Touhou girls. And some of the modes on there actually do feel like real Touhou games. So if you haven't played Ongeki, please check it out, and actually please check out the video I made on that, because that's actually a really, really fun game. Anyway, as you can see, our Yuyuko looks very, very pretty on the front here. So yeah, very excited to open up this box today. On the side, again, we have our Yuyuko here. Very, very pretty. And what a beautiful image there. Oh, maybe I should have opened this sooner. On the other side, again, we have the same Yuyuko, but again, from a different angle. Touhou Project SS. I guess there's supposed to be another S behind here. And Gur. And then we have Touhou Project on the back with our S figure and our Saigyouji Yuyuko text there. And of course there's some warning information there too. So yeah. And then on the bottom there's just pink, and on the top it just says Touhou Project. Nice and simple. So let's get this open up. Okay, and time to open up our figure. Again, of course, 3 bits of tape. I'm so sorry to everyone that's been wanting to see this figure in more detail. Again, I just get so easily distracted by other stuff. Plus, there's been games to play. I just finished Cadence of Hyrule, which is amazing. Oh my god, what a good game. But I found a bit of time today out of my extremely busy schedule to open up this figure. So let's have a look finally. Of course, cardboard. S figures mean cardboard. When don't they? And then in here, in the deep abyss of the cardboard, if the cardboard will let me pull this out, we have a lot of stuff stuck to a bit of cardboard. Interesting. Maybe I'll get the knife back. Cut that. There we go. And I suppose we don't need that anymore. Throw it on the floor. Because why not? My god, there's a ton of tape. Get off. Get off. There you go. Alright, and then over here, let's see if we can get this tape off too. Oh, wow. You know, I thought there were going to be more pieces, because on the front it looks like there is a lot to put together. But apparently, there's just 2. There's the figure, and there's the stand. So let's unpack these and take a deeper look. Give me 1 second. Okay, so, stand. And here is our stand. There is nothing special here. There's 3 different holes of 3 different sizes. It's just all black. And then on the bottom, we have just a little bit of information. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to talk about here. I was expecting some kind of design. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, well, there you go. Stand. Put that down. And of course, our Yuyuko figure herself. And oh my god, there is so much to talk about. This figure is outstanding. There is so much to talk about here. So let's kick things off by taking a look at her face. So as you can see, Yuyuko has these very beautiful pink eyes. They have a few different colors in there, which is very, very nice. Her nose sticks out relatively far, and her mouth is just a simple line, which is indented a tiny little bit, so it's not just drawn on. Her hair is pink and has multiple levels to it. I wouldn't know how to put that exactly. But her hair comes down at both of the sides, her fringe is extremely rough, and it has this wonderful gradient effect to it. It's got a lighter colour going into a darker colour. Her hair also has a massive amount at the back, but there's not actually too much detail there. It just goes down in a few little spikes, and that's about it. But very, very pretty. You can also see that she's got this blue hat on the top, and it's got this wonderful white frill going all the way around, and on the back there is a little bit of white here. We can't really see too much. Oh, there we go. This is in the way. I'll explain that in a second. But she also has this pointed piece at the front here. Usually this is associated with ghosts in Japan, so it's very, very cool to see that on here, and it just makes me think that she is dead. So I'm assuming she's a ghost, but well, regardless, she's a very pretty ghost, so that's nice. But wonderful hat. And moving on to her body, you can see that she's wearing this beautiful blue kimono with some wonderful pattern on it. And there's so much to talk about here, I don't really know where to start. So let's just start from the top and work our way down. You can see that she's got this wonderful white collar going around like a school kid would have on their clothes. Also has this wonderful blue bow at the top here, like nicely tied, and then a big bow around the waist on her obi, I believe is what that's called. Again, I can't remember. And she has this beautiful blue kimono on with these wonderful cherry blossom pattern on the sides and on the sleeves. Absolutely stunning. This is very, very pretty. And then she also has these little ruffle armbands, one on her left arm and one on her right arm. Again, I'm getting those mixed up. Those are also very, very pretty. On the back of her obi, she also has this massive bow. Usually the bows aren't like this for kimono, but this adds a wonderful layer of cuteness to the figure. You don't really see it from behind, but if you did this time, I have no qualms, because it's just very, very pretty. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh my god. God, there's so much to talk about. Alright, let's have a look at her hands. So as you can see on her hands, she has these two pink fans, a bit like the Rem dragon figure that we opened recently, although these look a little bit more detailed and a little bit nicer. But these fans also have this wonderful streak of plastic going all the way around her body, like she has waved it from here going up, so it's like some kind of following pattern. And this is exactly the same at the back, and it's very, very pretty. Wow, what a wonderful design. And what I love about this is how it goes from the nice pink color into the blue, so it's a wonderful mix with her clothing and her hair. Yeah, very, very pretty. Okay, and then also on her kimono, a few more details. You can see that she's got this kind of outline on the sides here to show you where the kimono would connect in the middle. And also these have these jaggedy zigzag pattern down the side. Also very, very pretty. And then it is also kind of wavy at the back, a bit like a dress. And all of the folds here look like they're very, very natural. So the designer clearly knew what they were doing. And moving down from the kimono to her legs, you can see that her legs go all the way down from inside. You can't actually see up to her pants, which is a good thing, so I don't have to put any warnings. But she also has these socks, and her feet are stunning. She's clearly tiptoeing on one foot here, because her getter is coming off and her feet are pointing pretty much straight up. And these socks have this wonderful frill pattern to them, very, very pretty, and the wonderful blue outline at the top and on her getter too is very, very nice. Very, very beautiful. Her shoes don't have too much detail. Again, getter don't really have too much detail, although the strap can sometimes be like different patterns, but here it's just blue, so it's nice and simple. And again, that blue goes very nicely with the rest of her dress. Sorry, not dress, kimono. But anyway, beautiful figure. This is stunning. Wow, yeah, I don't know what to say. Now, we should really get her in her stand, so give me a second. And there we have it. There she is in her stand. And again, her stand doesn't have too much detail to it, but the figure is so detailed itself, it kind of makes up for it. So very, very pretty. Yeah, I haven't opened a figure this pretty in a little while. Okay, so let's take a few pretty shots at this figure. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's go find some for you on the shelf. Let's take a quick walk. So yeah, absolutely stunning Touhou figure. I am thoroughly impressed with this figure. And again, I am so sorry for the delay in filming her. It has taken me a little while. As you can see, I just keep getting distracted. But it's nice to take a step away from the rems and the rams and actually go into some other Touhou figures, a bit like these girls over here. Also very pretty. So there you have it. Thank you very much for joining today's video. If you liked the video, please give us a like and please subscribe for more figure videos coming very soon. Okay, bye!